guys, so now our page 2 is done. We did the front part, and then we went and we did the back part. And what I wanted to share with you real quick is, let me see, I'm going to move this stuff out of the way. That's page 3. So we went ahead and added our little thing here, and I added some little ephemera things right here. And I'm just going to zoom in just a bit, okay? And then I added some stickers in through here, and I thought that looked really cute. Kind of girly, but I thought it looked cute. And then here are some of our cut-apart cards, okay? And what I did was I took our punch, okay, by EK, and you can get this over at JS Hobbies and Crafts. And when you punch it, I've showed you guys before how you can get these hearts, right, like this. And I went ahead and just stuck them on top of my cards to have like a little pull tab, okay? So I thought that looked super cute. And then I just stuck up the other little heart in here. So I did a big heart, punched out a big heart, and then used a smaller heart and put that on in the middle part of that heart. So I thought that looked really super cute. So just like that. So to use as pull tabs. So I thought that looked super cute. And then, of course, this right here, once you take these out, it opens like this. And I stuck 2 little hearts down here because my little, and then I went ahead and put this border sticker up here, and it's so I could stick something under there if I wanted to. But this accidentally glued onto this, so I had to, so it actually tore a little bit of my paper. So I stuck 2 hearts there just to cover the little tear spots, and then stuck this border up here because it kind of tore a little bit over on this side. So I stuck the border up there, and so that closes like that. And then we have our pull out right here that we're going to go ahead and decorate later. And that just will fit right in there, just like that. This closes like that. That folds up. This folds back down here, okay, just like that. So there we go. So there is page 2. So now on to page 3, okay. So page 3, all right, so this will be our front now with the flap, okay. Again, you'll go ahead and you'll cut your design papers 1/8 inch shorter than the measurements on your page, okay? So to get started, I'm going to go ahead and you'll need a pocket. Again, you were to cut 4 of these at 4 3/4 by 7 and score a 1/2 inch on each side and on the bottom. Then I used my border punch along the top already, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and fit this card on there just like that. And that is one of the cut apart cards. I just love this one. Oh my gosh. I love this one, you guys. It's my favorite. And I'm just going to go ahead and glue that down because I know that's what I want. All right. So there is that. And then you're just going to burnish that in. Okay. And again, this is one of the cut aparts. And I believe, let's see if I have, it looks like this, okay, and then it has these 3 on here, and then the back has the little envelopes on it, okay, so that's what that looks like. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to cut your angles of your little X there, okay, and that's your pocket. Okay, so before we glue that down though, you are going to go ahead and glue down your mat for the front page. And your front page again, okay, your mat is going to be 6 1/8 by 7 5/8. I always forget. Yep, 7 5/8, okay. And then this actually is 6 1/4, okay. So this actually measures 6 1/4. Yeah, by 7 3/4, okay. And then again, you're going to go ahead and cut according to the flap part, okay, then this will be, your pattern papers will be 1/8 inch shorter than that, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and stick this on here. And again, I went over this before, and I think, maybe I wanted this side. I thought I wanted something different, but maybe not. I think this one I cut a little bit crooked. Yeah, this one goes like this. Okay, just like that. Over. Just going to go ahead and bring that up just a bit. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and put my glue on here and make sure I got my corners really good. And I'm going to go ahead and make sure that it's up on my little thing here. Okay, I want to go ahead and make sure that it's center with that. So I need to push it down. If it will go down. I think it's stuck on there now. Ah. There we go. And I need to push that over. Down. Just like that. Okay, we are good. Alrighty. Okay, so now I can go ahead and burnish this down. Okay, just like that. And you just, when you get this on here, you just want to make sure that you are matching up your little notches, okay, with your paper. And that's why I wasn't like matching, my notch didn't match up there, so I had to take my paper off. So, okay, so there's that. And then here for our flap, okay, and I'm going to go ahead and zoom back out just a bit. There we go. And then for the flap here, I decided I'm going to use this. And so that is going, I think I wanted that part. I don't know. Or maybe I wanted this part. I like the other part too. That looks good. Leave my border. Go. Just like that. Okay. Now I'm just going to flip it over and put this one down here. Okay. And there is our front pocket. So then for this part here, you are going to need to cut a piece of paper, your insert, which is 5 5/8 by 7.5, okay? And then we're just going to go ahead and again use one of our little tabs on here. And you're just going to pick whatever tab you want. So I'm going to pick this one and this one. And again, we're just going to go ahead and stick these two up here. Okay, and you can use glue if you want to, and I will put some glue back here on this one. And actually, you know what? I'm going to use this one because this one doesn't have the point on it, and that one does. So I'm just going to go ahead and attach those two together. Those two. Just like that. Okay, and that goes right in here. Okay, just like that. And then we are ready to put our pocket down here, just like that. Okay, And then here, I thought it would be fun if we added a little something extra. So we're going to go ahead and put this pocket on first. Okay. And again, I'm just leaving a little bit of the paper showing on the bottom part here. I'm just going to push that up just a bit. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and burnish this down really good. Just like that. Alrighty, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab my ruler, open up my pocket, and make sure that everything is burnished down really good. Just like that. So there is our front pocket, you guys. Look at how cute that looks. Oh my gosh, looks so pretty. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. And the other thing is we can stick this pretty flower right here. So we have actually something that says, I don't know, that might be too big. So I think I'm going to go ahead and stick this over here on this side. So, and I think this I'm going to pop up, so we will need our 3D Zots. So you're going to grab 3 of those, okay, or just grab a few and bring them out. So on these 3D Zots, you're just going to go ahead and you're going to put one here. Okay, and we're going to put one on the other corner and then one on the bottom. I'm just going to get the rest of them down there. Okay, and you're just going to press down, okay, and go ahead and remove the plastic pieces. And then we can go ahead and adhere this to this part here, right there. And it sticks up, you guys. Look at, so it's 3D. So, looks pretty cool. So, and I think here I'm going to go ahead and put heart right there. Okay. And on that one, I think I'm just going to go ahead and glue this down. Just like that, and put heart here, okay? And I know I have something else. Let's see. I like this choose you, so you can put that down here, or we can put it up here. Kind of like it down here. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that right there, just like that. Just right underneath that letter, just like that. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to do like a little tuck spot again. If we do a heart here, we can just turn that heart like that. And no problem. So I think we'll go ahead and do that, and I'm going to go ahead and punch a hole right here. Okay, just like that. Yeah, grab a brad. Okay, so I have a little brad, and I'm just going to go ahead and separate that. Okay, like that. And I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. So our brad will just, this little heart will turn. Okay, just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue down here and then above that little brad. Okay, there we go. So it looks just like that. Then you're going to go ahead and you're going to glue that down and make sure that the heart is just on the tip of your little page there. Okay, you're just going to press that heart down. Okay, and give it a few minutes. And then it should turn. And then there we go. So there is your little closure for that. Whoops. It's not dried yet, you guys, so not sticking. Let's see here. It's not sticking, but it will. There we go. Okay. So there is that. And then we are going to go ahead and move on to the back. And for here, again, you can just use some of your little cut apart cards here. So you can definitely just go ahead and add those. And I have been I've just been cutting my, doing a corner rounding on mine. So if you wanted to, you could do that. Just grab your corner rounder. Okay. And then I will show you how I did the little punch. So let me go ahead and get that. Okay. So, I mean, you saw earlier where I got punched these out, okay, and you can do something like this. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on the back of this one. Okay, and I'm just going to attach that right here, just like that. Okay, then I turned it over, and I'm going to go ahead and put this one on top of there. And I just added a little bit more glue just to, I did not add any about halfway down, okay? And the reason being is in case I wanted to put a picture on the back of this, I'm able to slip my picture back there, okay? So just like that, okay? So that's why I didn't adhere this part down. So my picture can just slip right underneath there, just like that, okay? Just like that. And then you turn it over, okay? And again, you can put a little heart there if you want to, right in the center. So if you wanted to just put a little heart right there, just like that, okay? And or if you don't want to, you don't have to. So, and then on this one here, I can just add these two hearts back to back. Okay, you don't have to have big hearts on your pull out cards. Okay, just like that. There we go. And again, I'm just going to go ahead. Whoops, I'm going to scoot this guy over just a bit. He's right. He's not in the middle. There we go. Now he's in the middle. So, I'm trying to find my little wipey. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that there. Okay, just like that. And there you go. So there is another little way that you can use that. And then I'm just going to grab my little glue eraser and erase some of that glue there. Okay. Get that off. Alrighty. Okay. So there is that. So there are your cards. And then they can fit right in here. Okay? Right in there. Just like that. Okay? And then you're going to flip this over, and we're going to go ahead and cover this side. So this side right here, and I don't know. Huh. Oh, here it is. I was like, where did it go? So here we go. So this part is going to be pretty cool. So this is where we're going to do another waterfall, okay? And I don't remember if I was going to use this side or this side. I really want to use this side. So this piece right here, we are actually going to have a belly band, okay? And you're going to cut a belly band that is 1 3/4 by 6 1/2. You're going to score a 1/2 inch on your left-hand side, okay? And we are going to go ahead and put this down. So you're going to go ahead and attach this to this side here, right in the middle, okay? Right at the edge of your page, okay? Right there, just like that. Then you're going to have another little piece that is 1 1/2 inch by 3 1/4. So 1 1/2 inch by 3 1/4. You're going to score a 1/2 inch on each side of that, and this is going to be like a little band closure, okay? So this belly band will slide in through here, okay? And you can go, or we're not going to put that down yet. Sorry, I forgot. We have to put that on top of this. So first we got to lay down this part, okay? So this is going to be laid down here. And then our papers are going to go here. Let's see, I don't remember. I think that was going to be the inside. And that was going to be the outside. Yeah. Okay, so there are our papers for this part. Then for this part here, you can, I would not stick chipboard on here because the chipboard may pop off. Okay, so the most flexible thing I would stick on here is probably your ephemera, okay, because it's paper and it's flexible, and you can definitely round that off, and you wouldn't have to worry about it, you know, popping out off or anything like that. So for this part here, I thought it would be fun to use, it would be fun to use, let's use, I was going to say flowers, but we still have our love here. So I think I will go ahead and do the love. So we're going to go ahead and put that on here. And I think it looks really cute with the L and then the lines in the back. So let's find this. I think maybe it was a heart that was on that. Let's see, I have to find my package. Yep, it was a little heart, flower heart on that. So it's this one right here. So there we go. So I think that looks really good. Or we could just use this one since it matches the other. Since it matches the paper in the back, we could use that. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to use that there. Okay, there's that. So we covered up that spot, and then we just have this spot right here to cover up. We can use this heart here that says "Kiss Me," and we can also use one of our cut apart hearts. So I can go ahead and use that, and then use this on the inside of that. So there you go. So let's see here. I gotta make sure that's what I want. So ahead and put some glue around our heart here. And go ahead and I'll lift this heart up though for a second. Okay, lay that down and then go ahead and put that heart down. Oops, I think I got glue all over it. Okay, alrighty, so then here I got another little area that I need to kind of cover up, so I can go ahead and use this heart here, just like that. Okay. Just like that. And there we covered up our little area here. So that looks really good. So alrighty. So now our little area, our little belly band will fit right in here. And you know, a good way to get this to open up a little bit better is to get a bone folder or something and open that up. So I'm just going to grab my little stick here, stick that through there, and just kind of open that up so that way it's not so tight fitting. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and open that up, just like that. And just kind of wiggle it back and forth so it kind of can open up a little bit for your belly band to fit through. Okay, so just like that. So once you get that opened up, it really does work. So okay, and then you're going to go ahead and do that. And then here we're going to go ahead and do a small little waterfall. Okay, so here we're going to do a waterfall, and go ahead and put that there just like that. Okay, and then for this waterfall it is going to be these little triangles again, because we did the big one on page 2, and I thought, you know, what a great idea to have some little waterfalls like this, right? So here I thought we would just do like 3 or 4. You don't have to do very many. But I just thought that they were cute, and something different, you know, something that's not, you know, I just thought that they would be different, you know, and I like different, so, because I'm different. So anyway, so right here would be one, and then here we'll have another one, and then one here. It's just going to be 3 little ones. So, okay, so to make our little triangles, you are going to go ahead and have a piece of paper that is 4 by 4, okay, and you're going to score a 1/2 inch on each side of that 4 by 4. So, but only one time. So you'll have your 4 by 4 sheet. You'll score a 1/2 inch down the left side, turn it to the other side, score a 1/2 inch down there. Then you're going to go ahead and you're going to fold your little tabbies in, okay? You're going to fold one piece with the tab inside, and you're going to fold it into this other crease right here, okay? So it's going to look like that. All right, once you're done, then you will go ahead and cut at an angle from this tip on your flap, okay? You're going to cut at an angle. You're going to fold that one backwards, okay? The inside tab, okay, you're going to cut at an angle, okay? And you're going to go ahead and adhere that part to the inside, okay? So that's going to go on the inside, just like that, all right? Then, once you do that, you're going to go ahead and adhere this bottom piece, just with a little line. You can use your tape if you want to. I'm just doing it with my glue. You're going to go ahead and burnish that down. Okay, so you burnish that down just like that. And then again, like we did on our large triangle, or you can, once you get one made, you could go ahead and just lay your other triangle on top and draw a line. But like we did with our other one, we went ahead and measured in. Okay, so we took our ruler and we measured in about 1/8 of an inch. We did a little tick mark here, and we went ahead and left about 1/8 of an inch from the bottom and the top of our triangle. Okay, and we did a little tick mark. Okay, and then you're just going to go ahead and cut that. So again, this is going to be, so you can go ahead and just slit that with your razor or your scissors if you want to, however you want to do that. Or you can cut it like I'm doing, like that. Okay. Just like that. Okay. Just going to go ahead and that. And then you can just cut this a little bit if you want to. You don't, because you don't need to have that flap showing. All right, just like that. So then we can go ahead and I'll do make another one with you. Okay. So again, we're going to go ahead and grab our paper, and we're going to cut 4x4. Okay, so you're just going to cut a piece of paper that is 4x4. Okay, and then you are going to go ahead and grab your scoreboard. Okay, and you're going to score a 1/2 inch on one side of the 4x4 piece. Like that. Turn it and score another 1/2 inch. Okay, you're going to go ahead and fold that in. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and leave that side in that's folded. Bring that over into this little creased piece right here. Okay, right there. And you're going to go ahead and place that and just go ahead and fold that all the way down. Okay, just like that. Okay? Just like that. All right. Once you get it, it's going to look like this. Okay, it's going to look like that. You're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut a angled cut from the top down, just like that. Okay, you're going to open it up, and that's going to leave you a little triangle right here. That little guy. You can just cut that off, and you're actually just going to cut it at that angle. All right. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to put one on the back side, okay? And you're going to go ahead and adhere one on the inside, okay? So it's going to look like that, all right? And then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and draw your line again. So we're coming in about 1/8 of an inch. Okay. Draw your tick mark here. Go ahead and go upward, or go up or down. It doesn't matter. You're going to draw a tick mark here. Okay, and it's actually going to be across. It's going to be an up, sideways little tick mark. And you're going to go ahead and do one here. Again. Okay, because you don't want to go all the way to the end of your triangle. Okay, and you're just going to line up those tick marks. So, and hopefully I drew mine straight because I can't draw very straight. So, okay. And then you're just going to go ahead and cut those. Cut that, just like that. Just like that. And you're going to split that, just like that. Okay, and there you go. And then this is going to go to the back. Now to make your, so now we have 4. Okay, so we have 4 of them now. And to go ahead and just make sure everything's closed up and that you have your slit is opened. Okay, so you have an opening now. So again, we're going to go ahead and adhere that down. Just like that. I'm going to push that to the back, or push that to the back, sorry, because it's going to be opened this way. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and make sure that my bottom is closed as well. So I'm going to go ahead and add some glue on that. Okay, there's that one. And then this one should be done. This one has a little opening and it's glued. Okay, and then this one should be glued too. Yep. Okay, so we've got all 4 of those made. Okay, so now to cut your items to cover your angles, okay, your triangles, you're just going to go ahead and grab, let's see here, I think I have a few different patterns here going on. So that was going to be one, and then I think this was going to be another one. So I just need to grab some scratch, and this is where you can use your scratch pieces of paper, guys. So like there's that. So here's this one. So I can see if that fits on there, and cause we're not covering up this little angled part. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in again for you guys. Okay, we're not covering up this little angled part here. Okay, so we are just covering up right in through here. All right, so you can definitely lay this down on a piece of paper. Okay, and draw your line just like that. That's how I did mine. And then I just went ahead and stuck that in my cutter. Okay, just stuck this in my trimmer where the line was. Okay, and then I just went ahead and trimmed that down. Just like that. Okay, so that's how I did that. And then I can go ahead and I can, that will fit right there. Now if you want it to be have a border on that, okay, like I am going to have a border on mine, you would just cut your pieces a little shorter. Okay, so again, just going to bring this over and cut it a tiny bit shorter. Okay, just like that. Bring over my triangle and see if that gives me a good enough border that I want. And if it doesn't, then I'm just going to go ahead and trim a little bit more. Okay, so and then this is how, I mean, I just kept trimming and trimming it until I got the border that I wanted. So again, you know, this is just how I did mine. And so just like that. So there's my border, my little corner piece. Okay, and you're going to do that for the front and the backs. Okay, and again, just use your scraps. Don't cut a big piece unless you don't have scraps, but don't cut a big piece of paper. Okay, really, you don't need to. And then here I can use this. See, I can go ahead and turn that over and use the back side of that and just cut here and then cut here. So there is my scrap piece that I just went ahead and used the back side of that to cut another piece for my triangle. Okay, just like that. And just like that. And then I can go ahead and just keep measuring and measuring. And or if you once you get your triangles done, go ahead and measure them onto your scrap pieces of paper. And then you know for sure where you want your cuts to be. And then you can go ahead and just draw your line. So use your cutouts that you've already done as your template. Okay. And then just stick that in your trimmer and cut it down, and then you're done. So there we go. There's another piece just like that, or I can use that piece for the back. Okay, so you want to do, let's see, 8 of those. So we're going to go ahead and do 8 of those, and then you're going to go ahead and glue down your pieces. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and glue this down here. All right. And then once I get all of my pieces glued down and adhered to my little pockets, my triangle pockets, then I will be right back and we'll attach these and we'll be good to go. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I went ahead and glued on all of my little triangles on here for our waterfall, okay? And we're going to start with whatever one you want on the back of the last one on the waterfall, okay? So here, we're going to start here, okay? And you're actually going to put this just like that. Okay, you want this to kind of not butt up on top of your buckle, but you want it to kind of hit the buckle on the point right here on that corner part, okay? And you're just going to go ahead and put your glue here, okay? Because this is where we're going to stop it at, and you're just going to go ahead and slide that. Just going to put that right there, okay? And then our buckle will come over just like that, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and make this a little straighter. I'm a little off here. Let's see, just like that. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and mount that down just like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my next one, and I'm going to put that up right there against that. Okay, just like that. So I'm just going to put glue back here, and I think this is going to be a really neat look to our book. I really think it's going to be kind of neat. So it's something different. I don't know if anybody's ever done this before, but I just thought that it would be like super fun, different to do, and I like to do things that are a little different. Spice things up a bit, right? So then we're going to go ahead and put this here, okay? So that's going to go right in front of our next one, okay? And you're just going to keep them all even, okay? Just like that. And you're going to go ahead and put that up against there, just like that. Okay. And then our last one. So there's only 4 of these, okay? Now, if you want to do more, you can. Just don't put your buckle down. Okay, you might want to do something else. For a closure, I don't know. Okay, just like that. Okay, so there is our waterfall. So, alrighty. And then it's going to close like this. Okay, our buckle will go ahead and slide in there just like that. So, yeah, so there is that. And then, of course, you can go ahead and stick your ephemera cards in there. So let me go ahead and pull a couple of these out here. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut these. You may need to cut them down just a bit, not very much. But you shouldn't have to, because they should fit right inside of that piece right there. Just like that. Okay, so there's that one. And then we've got this one. Let me go ahead. I'm going to cut this one. I had a strip of the other piece on there. So that it's going to fit in there just like that. So there's that. And then there's this ace one. Okay, just like this. Just like that. Okay. And then here you got your last one, and that can be an ephemera card or be whatever you want. It's going to fit right in here, just like that. Okay. A little piece right there, just like that. So, okay guys, so to make your little buckle for your belly band, you are going to go ahead and cut your little band at 3 1/4, okay, by 3 inches. And you're going to go ahead and score a 1/2 inch on top and a 1/2 inch on the bottom. Okay, you can put a little piece of paper on there just to give it a little decoration. Then you're going to go ahead and we're going to put this on here just like this. And I went ahead and stuck some flowers down here. I thought maybe we could see them, but you can't really see them that well. But that's okay. So anyway, they're just little from the ephemera pack. And so I'm just going to go ahead and stick that on here just like that. Okay, I'm going to close my belly band and I'm going to go ahead and kind of push this down with my belly band. I'm going to make sure it's kind of even. It's like in the middle of that belly band. And I'm just going to go ahead and leave a little bit of room on the edge there. Okay. And you're just going to push that down. All right. And then you can go ahead and grab like a little, can grab your little, what do you call it? Bone folder and go in there and just kind of make sure that everything's burnished down on top of that. Okay, just like that. All right, and so there is our little belly band and our little waterfall, or I don't know, little angle waterfall is I guess what I'm calling it. So I really think it looks cute. And I really like it, so I think it will be awesome. So there we go. So, and then we stuck our little cards inside there, and you could stick pictures behind there or whatever you would like. And of course, you can round off your corners on all of your little cards here. I also thought, you know, we can, you can also put some hearts on here for little pull tabs if you wanted. So again, we can go ahead and use these little hearts from our punch. and we can stick those and use those as our pull tab. Okay, so you definitely go ahead and just stick that on there like that. If you want to use the smaller ones, you can always use the smaller ones. Just like that. Just like that. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that! I think it just adds such a great touch to your cards. And then your card will just fit in there just like that. And again, we're just going to round the corners on that cute little card. And then you can use, you can also use some of these little stamps, or the little stamps on the paper that we have. So you could cut these out, and it looks like that on the back. And you could definitely use these for little pull tabs on your cards. So you could also use these. And they're just so easy to cut out, you guys. And you can use your ephemera, and you can use your stickers. I mean, we've got a ton of stuff in this collection to use as pull tabs. So you will not run out of ideas at all. So like here's that True Love. And then I'm just going to go ahead and clip this one real quick. Okay. And so I'm just going to go ahead and clip this one just a bit. Just like that. Okay. And I can go ahead and put some glue on here. Okay, glue that to the back. And I'm just going to butt it up right in the middle on the edge of that glue line. Okay. So if I want to, I can definitely stick a picture back there. Okay, just like that. See how easy that is? And there you go. So there is that one. And then you just keep going. You just keep doing the other ones, you guys. And then, of course, if you wanted to, you could always stick some items on here. We've got, you know, these little lips. So you can stick that on there. We've got these little Hershey Kisses. So you can definitely stick that on there. Maybe with a couple of hearts. Okay, so we definitely have some items here that you can use right on here, just like that. So, so yeah, just build it up, you guys. And, you know, we still have these little trees. Okay, we have these. So how cute is that? So I kind of like this little tree on here. I might move this lips and put this tree on here. I like that little tree. So cute. So, and then I can stick the lips on the back. And then you have a little bird. I mean, you've got all kinds of different things here. We've got this little bird here. We can stick here. And we can put that little love note in his little mouth. So we've got like a little envelope here that we can just kind of maybe stick under him. I don't know. Just like that. So super, super cute items, you guys. And then we've got bathing suit. I don't know if that'll fit on there. We've got some big hearts on here. So definitely just put a big heart on there. Just like that. So, yeah, we've got some different things that you guys can stick on here. Is that. And that fits in there just like that. And we are done, you guys. So, Yeah, so we're done with page 3. So now we are on to page 4. So, so I've given you some ideas on how to decorate your little ephemera cards, okay, or your cut apart cards, I mean. And then here we decorated the front of that. So now we're on to page 4. So page 4 is right here. And we are almost done, you guys. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. So excited, so excited. So page 4. So page 4, we have, this is going to actually be the back. So page 4, we are like this, okay? And for page 4, we have our mat, which is 6.5, or 6 1/8 by 7 5/8, I believe. I tell you, I keep forgetting this measurement. I don't know why. It is so hard. 5/8, 7 5/8, okay? And then I went ahead and stuck everything in here. Okay. So that's what's neat about these pockets. So let's say you're going to a scrap and you can just stick everything in that little pocket there, okay? And so that's how I did mine. And then here we are going to, I'm going to go ahead and just separate some items here. Okay, so here we are going to go ahead and do something really cute that I did in one of my other albums, in my La Traviata book. And that album, I did like a little, and I'm going to zoom out just a second so you guys can see. Okay, in that book, that album, I did like a little belly band, sort of like a little opened journal thing, and I think it was super cute. So I thought we would do that on this one, and because it holds a lot of different size mats, picture mats, so you can definitely get, in that. So the first piece of paper that you are going to cut, okay, is you are going to cut the little opening, the little belly band book is what I call it. It's 3 1/8 by 5 3/8, okay? But that is going to be for your pattern papers, okay? So 3 1/8 by 5 3/8 are going to be your pattern papers. This is actually going to be 3 1/4 by 11, and you're going to score down the middle, okay? So there is that. So 3 1/4 by 11, and then you're going to just score down the middle part here, okay? And then, okay, so that's going to be that. And then you're going to need 3 different size mats, okay? I did one at 4 1/4 by 5 1/4, and I cut the mats for those already. Okay, so just like that. Okay, and I did different mats. So there's that one. And of course you can round, you can do your edge punch, you can do your corner rounder, however you want to do that, okay? And I am going to go ahead and do my edge punch on here, all right? Then you're going to need another piece that is 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, okay? And you're going to cut mats to go on top of there, all right? I don't think I cut my mat for that one. Okay, so you'll cut mats to go on top of that one. Then you're going to need another piece that is 5 by 7, okay? And here are your mats for that. Okay, so your mats will go on top of there, just like that. I think I did that. Yeah. Okay, just like that. Yeah, I wanted the black and white. I forgot. So just like that. And so all the mats, like this one here has the flowers on it. You can turn it over and it has the black and white hearts. This one has the black and white polka dots. And then on the back it has this pink checkered pattern, okay, or plaid pattern. All right. And the 4.5 by 6 piece, okay, you are going to go ahead and cut those down 1/8 of an inch to create a little border. This piece looks like this, okay, it has the lines across with the pretty flowers, and then it looks like that on the back. All right. And then this piece has the flowers, the big roses on the white background, and it has the checkered pattern on the back. On the 4.25 by 5.25 piece, you're going to have the X and O's with the black background, and it looks like that when you turn it over with the pink hearts. This one has, again, the checkered pattern, and it has the roses on the back. Okay, so those are the ones that I chose for that. And then I chose also, let's see, so then on my main mat here, I went ahead and chose this black and white on here. Okay, so I really liked that, and I just thought that way it just adds a little bit of different color on there. Okay, kind of like that. And then here I went ahead and grabbed that, and we're going to go ahead and cut. This is a cut apart card on this side, and then this is the envelope piece, okay, on that design. And then you're going to open it up. You're not going to paper the back, okay, because this is actually going to be attached to this part here, okay. So you're going to open it up, and you're going to cut a piece like this, okay. And I chose this one because of the white lines, and you could journal inside of that, okay. So that's why I chose this black and white. Okay, just like that. And then there is this, okay. And I don't know, I might go ahead and choose. I kind of like that. I don't think I used this one yet. Okay. And okay. Okay. So I might go ahead and just use this here. And I really like that. I was looking at both of these, and I think I like this one. I think I really like this. Okay, so so we're going to go ahead and use this here, and then we have our mats. Okay, so go ahead and use that, and I'm going to go ahead and just start gluing down. So for this piece here, again, it's 3.25 by 11, and you're just going to score down the middle. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue this piece on the inside here, and I'm not going to use a lot of glue. Okay, you don't want this one to get really wet, because then it will kind of buckle, and it may not look good when you write in it. So you can definitely use your Scor tape if you want to do that. Okay, so we're going to grab our little border here. I think we used our other little border. So you're going to grab your other little sticker border from your sheet. Okay, right here at the bottom. Okay, and this is it right here. And you're just going to stick that right on top of there. So how cute is that going to be? That is going to be so cute. I love it. Looks really cute. So yeah, so I think that's going to be super cute, you guys. Super, super cute. All right, so we are going to go ahead and cut that off right there. Alrighty, so yay! So we've got that, and then, alright, so, oh, that just looks so cute. I just love that. Just absolutely love it. And, so then here we're going to go ahead and, I know I wasn't going to decorate yet, but I can't help it, okay? I'm going to go ahead and put this smitten right here on top of this because I think that it's super gorgeous. And we are going to add this black heart on here as well. Okay, so that is going to go up here, just like that. And our smitten is going to, or actually, you know what? We're going to put this right in the middle, right like that. And we're going to go ahead and put our smitten right over on top of it. Just like that. Okay, just like that. And we need our little dot for our eye. Just like that. And I think that looks so stinking cute, you guys. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. So, okay, so now we can go ahead and lay this down. I am so excited. And then we are almost done with this page, and then we can go ahead and we'll be making our hinge. And we'll be making the hinge and adding our pages on here. And we will be done with this book. So easy, you guys. Super, super easy, fast. Okay, so now our little item can go right here. Okay, so here what you're going to do is you are just going to put, you know what, I want you to use your tape at this point. So I want you to go ahead and grab your 1/4" tape, okay? Just want you to grab your 1/4" tape, and you're going to stick your 1/4" tape on each end of this little book, okay? Just like that. And I chose tape because it doesn't run out, and I don't want to take a chance on having the book to close shut. So that's why I'm like, okay. So we're going to do that, and you're just going to set that not directly in the middle, about, let's see here, a little bit lower. Okay, just like that. From the bottom part, let me see if I can find my ruler. You are leaving about 1 3/4 inch up from the bottom part, okay? So, alrighty. So you're just going to go ahead and go in there and burnish that down. Alright, just like that. That's exactly how it's going to look. And then we're going to go ahead and mat our little photo mats, okay? And now with this part here, you can definitely go ahead and you can round your corners. If you want to, you can do your edge punch on here, whatever you want to do. I'm going to just round my corners. So just like that, okay? And I'll need to do my little pages too. And I need to cut these down to my mats, okay? So so I will be cutting those down, but I'm going to go ahead and cut my corners first. Alrighty. And then here is where, again, you can use your ephemera pieces, the bits and pieces. we can use those. You can use you can definitely use your stickers. You can use the punch and make the heart tabs like I had showed you guys with this beautiful punch. So I will probably go ahead and use some of the stickers, okay? So I'll probably use maybe a couple of these stickers, but I also want to use the punch. I really like how that punch looks on here, so I will probably use that as well. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and cut down all of my mats for my photo pieces, and then I will be right back. Okay guys, so my little heart did not work on this part. Whoops, so sorry about that. We are going to fix this. So like I say, everything is always fixable. So on the back of this double heart, okay, if you want it to twist, you can do that. And how you're going to do that is you're going to go ahead and put your brad through this paper, your mat, before you adhere it down, okay? And I didn't do that. So you're going to get a piece of chipboard, just a small piece, okay, and you're going to raise this up, okay, this part, all right? And then we're going to go ahead and just put glue on that, and not on this part, sorry, just on this side here, okay? So you're going to put glue on that part right there, all right? And not on this side here. So only on one side of the heart are you going to put glue, all right? Because you don't want anything else sticking to that. You're going to go ahead and lay that down. So you're going to lay it back down in the same place. You are going to have your heart tilted again, okay? And it's going to look like this, all right? Now, I know it will not turn. That's fine, okay? You don't want it over the whole section of your little booklet here, okay? You just want a tip of this heart on there, because you can still go ahead and flip it in and flip it out, and it will hold your book down, okay? So it will not open, okay? So that's how I thought we would fix that part of that. I apologize for any inconvenience, but this is how I thought it would look best being fixed like this. And then the other thing I wanted to add was I wanted to go ahead and add, I thought we had some little words in here. So I thought on the hearts here, we would go ahead and add a little word. And I'm looking for, I might have used the X and the O's. So, I thought this would be cute, maybe. Or you know what? Sweethearts. That's cute. We'll put that in there, and we can just go ahead and cut that. So that was the other thing I wanted to add on here that I thought would be like super cute, just right in between our hearts here. Okay. So I noticed I didn't put anything on there. And then I like to outline sometimes my little words. So you can do that. I just feel like it gives it, you know, that little extra, I don't know, personal touch, and people can focus in on that word. It's not so just blended in on your background there. Okay, so that's what I wanted to add to that. So anyway, so again, it will just flip open, and then you can just put it under there and it will stay shut. So, okay, thank you. Sorry about that, you guys. And I will be talking to you soon. Bye.